Hey there guys, this is your boy US30, and guys, we're back at it again. Next week's movement. Uh, there are some of the things that you should be expecting to be happening on the market next week. So let's just try and cover that, guys. So guys, first of all, I'm on USA30 right now, and on USA30, I want you guys to go and check that on a daily time frame we have some sort of a rising channel which was broken, guys. So if this rising channel was broken, what should we be expecting as blue consistency FX traders? We should be expecting for what? Sales, you understand? Because overall this channel was broken, meaning that the trend lines are no more of any use, but then we need to understand that the trend lines also have a 90% rule which needs to be covered. You understand? So today is Friday, and we closed with a break on on um on USA 30, and if you can check, I had anticipated from last week's Saturday's YouTube video. I had anticipated that once the market touches here, it's gonna respect the trend line and buy, forming a double bottom. Unfortunately, the market came, it respected, it bought. You understand? The following day, it sold. You understand? After giving us that sell, the following day again, which was on Thursday, it sold very hard. So now today, it continued selling. You understand? So this should be an indication to you guys that um the double bottom formation wasn't that valid. You understand? It wasn't that valid for us to say that we're gonna be able to be trading it on this type of a market. So guys, when we check, we find that where there was supposed to be a double bottom, we find that that level, it was once what? It was once acting as our support. So now that the market has broken this level, we find that this level is now acting as our resistance. You understand? And we cannot continue pushing further below, whereas we did not have a retest. So what I want you guys to go and do is that next week, I just want you guys to go and look for one thing. Next week, I just want you guys to be expecting the market to come and touch this level. After touching this level, you can look for your proper sales to this 90% rule, 90% rule zone. You understand? For the trend line. Let's move on to the 4-hour charts, guys. Let's move on to the 4-hour charts. Time frame. Let's move on to the 4-hour time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, you're gonna have a proper picture, guys. You're gonna have a proper picture. You're gonna see very well that the market, once it touched here, it bought. You understand? But we ended up selling. You understand? And guys, the market is very good at manipulating. It's very good at manipulating. You understand? The market is very, very good at manipulating. So, guys, next week, just expect for the market to rise up. After rising up, once it touches this level, you can anticipate your sales. Go for long sales, guys. Go for long sales. You understand? This is where we should be expecting to be selling the market. We're going to be expecting to be selling it up until this zone down here. You understand? From there, we know that we put our stop loss very, very tight. You understand? Very, very tight. 100 points or 100 pips, yeah. something like that. So guys, this is what we should be looking at for next week forecast. On US30, we're anticipating that on US30 we're gonna have buys, short buys. After getting those short buys, that's when you can start consider to be selling. You understand? Short buys Monday, Tuesday, then from there around during NFP Friday, that's when we can start saying we're gonna sell. So now let's move on to Nasdaq. Move on to Nasdaq. So guys, I don't wanna confuse anyone. I don't wanna confuse anyone. Move to the one daily time frame. The daily time frame. I just wanna show you what I had been talking about. You understand? I just wanna show you what I had been talking about. Those of you who are looking at my YouTube videos, you know that I told you that where are we going? Where is Nasdaq going? Where is Nasdaq going? I told you guys that we have this rising channel which was broken. No retest on the rising channel, but a retest on what? On a zone. So if we have a retest on a zone, no, we're gonna be expecting very, very, very big sales. And last week, I told you guys that the market is gonna come and touch this zone. And from touching this zone, we're gonna do what? We're gonna buy. You understand? So hence you can see that now the market came and touched this level. Once it touched, we bought. You understand? After buying, the market sold. Why? You understand? That's a question that I cannot tell you. You understand? That's a question that I cannot answer because, like, I'm not a market maker. You understand? The market makers know why they manipulated people from this level. You understand? They know why they manipulated us. You understand? A lot of us were running in deep profits. My students are running in deep profits with this buy. You understand? But come it was around 6 p.m. late at night. Around 8 minutes to 7, this thing gave us a long set. You understand? And guys, this was unexpected, guys. It was unexpected. So from here, from me to you, what I'm gonna tell you is that you have to wait for the market to come back to this level. That's when you can start consider to be selling. That's when you can start consider to be selling the market. But for now, what I want you to go and do is that I want you guys to go and check this rising channel out, guys. Once you can try to understand what is a rising channel and what is a falling channel, you're gonna go very far. You understand? You're gonna go very, very far with this. So guys, let's move on to the 4-hour time frame. Let's see what the 4-hour time frame has for us. When moving on to the 4-hour time frame, we are checking, and when we look, as I told you, understand, as I told you, I'm your mentor, guys. I'm your mentor. You should respect the knowledge. It's too much. I told you once the market comes, it buys. The market came, it bought, but at the end of the day, we found ourselves selling. Why? And we catch this buy here. You understand? But if you can check, the buy was proper. You see this very long candlestick. We were in on this one very, very nicely. We're in on it. From there, we don't know what happened, but we found ourselves selling. Don't make the market, guys. Don't make the market, guys. So just have to take what the market gives you. The market will humble you in many ways. You understand? It's not a playground. You need to understand that when you come into this game. This is not a playground. You're here to make money. If you're not here to take anything serious, you understand? If you're not here to take anything serious, aye, that's on you. You understand? So guys, from me to you as a mentor, I just want you guys to wait for Nasdaq to come and touch this area over here. From touching this area over here, you know, we're selling to this zone over down there. Understand? We're selling to that zone down there. This is where you're gonna be entering yourselves. Holding. Understand? Holding, guys. Stop loss is very tight. So guys, this is what I want you guys to go and expect on Nasdaq, guys. This is simple and easy. There's nothing which is difficult here, guys. All you need to understand when trading is that like there are bad days and there's always gonna be a bad day in trading. There's always gonna be a good day in trading. But one thing you need to tell yourself is that you're gonna wake up each and every day and you're gonna try all your best to make whatever it is that is gonna be presented to you on that day. You understand? You gotta be thankful for what you have. You understand? There's nothing more to it. There's nothing more that you can get, but you need to be thankful for what you have. So guys, from here, I want us to go and check German 30. But before I check them with German 30, guys, know that Nasdaq is gonna buy. From buying, we have to sell long term. You understand? We have to sell long term. And guys, if you can see, the previous days, um, some of my analysis they they were not tend they did not tend to be respected that much. You understand? And me as a trader, I told you guys, I'm not gonna give up now. You understand? I'm not here to give up or anything, but I want you guys to know that I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna keep providing you guys with these daily videos each and every Saturday and Sunday, even if I keep on blowing accounts. You understand? Even professional traders, they'll never tell you this. They'll never tell you this. The professional traders, they also blow their accounts. You understand? It's just that they're gonna hide it from you just so that you can think as if like they're the best. You understand? The market humbles everyone. The market humbles everyone. Doesn't want to know who you are. The market will humble you. Let me just try to adjust just the zone. Okay. So guys, you find that on German 30, you're looking at, let me just try, if you can see the zone, it comes from where? These zones, they come from where, right? So let's go to the 4 hour. This is German 30, guys. It was on a daily, but then on the daily, not having a proper picture. Yeah, so guys, this is what it is on this is what it is on German 30 on the 4 hour time frame. Don't panic. You're not seeing magic here, guys. You're not seeing magic here. Understand? So guys, the trades that I'm providing you with is that you can trade, these are trades that you can trade micro accounts with just to grow that small amount or small capital that you may have, because I know that like most of the people, they trade um somewhere around like 100 rands, 200 rands, just trying to grow it. You understand? A lot of people don't have funds. You understand? And me, myself as a trader, personally, I can tell you that with that 100 rand, you can make 1,000 rands or more daily. You understand? It depends on the market structure. Finish and climb. depends on the market structure. So guys, if you can check Gem30, we're having some sort of a falling channel where we had our first touch here. This is our first touch again. We had our second touch here. We had our second touch here. We had our third. Now we're going for our fourth without having any third touch on the diagonal resistance. You understand? Without having, this is a diagonal resistance because like it's not horizontal or vertical, but it's going in a diagonal way. So that's why we call it the diagonal resistance. You understand? You can also call it a trend line. So guys, if you can check, this thing is gonna have to come down to this level. After coming down to this level, that's when you can start anticipating what? Your buys. And from here, listen, from here, I wanted to go and sell the market very hard. I want you guys to go and sell German data very hard because there's no way that German 30 can buy while Nasdaq USA 30 are selling. That is highly impossible. You understand? That is highly impossible. So next week you will see Monday, Tuesday, this thing is gonna surprise you. You're gonna get a very long buy. After getting that long buy, I think Nasdaq and US30 they're gonna be moving in a correctional way. So from here, you just need to tell yourself that from this zone or from this level over here, this is where I'm gonna be expecting to be taking my sell opportunities. But for now, just expect buys. Understand? Just expect buys. Expect buys. Understand? After expecting those buys, you know from here, expecting your sells. You understand? You're expecting your sells. And guys, put your stop loss very tight. I know my entries are very proper, guys. My entries are very proper, guys. I don't complain when coming to entries. I catch sniper entries too much. I catch sniper entries too much. So guys, expect buy from buy long term sell. This is what is going to be happening on German Dates. This is what I want you guys to go and watch out for next week on German Dates. So guys, this is it from me to you as your mentor. I want you guys to take this video as a lesson. And before I close the chapter, I just wanna try and disclose a few things. Understand? Just wanna try and disclose a few things. Guys, don't mind my drawing, it's not perfect. Not perfect as long as you can see what I'm talking about. As long as you can see what I'm talking about. As you can see, guys. So guys, these patterns that I'm drawing for you here, these patterns are rising channels and falling channels. Understand? So these channels are some of the things that as a trader you should know. Don't mind my drawings, they're not perfect. Not perfect. Okay, so guys, when coming to a rising channel, you need to know that it's sort of like a bullish or rectangle, or like, you understand, it's sort of like a bullish rectangle which is like going up, you understand, but this one is in a diagonal way, you understand. It's not like this going horizontal to that side, understand. And as a trader you need to know that the market, for us to enter into a rising channel, we are coming from what? From a bearish market, we're going down. Now we start moving up in a correctional way. You understand? In a correctional movement. You understand? So while we're moving up in a correctional movement, you know that obviously on the top, or on the resistance, the diagonal resistance, you should be having at least 3 touches for us to confirm a sell. You understand? This is what you should be looking at. And sometimes don't be surprised if the market doesn't give you 3 touches, but it comes here and it decides to sell from this zone. Don't be surprised. If you can check, this is a double top. What? This is a double top pattern. Understand? So don't be surprised. Understand? You just need to keep on a lookout. Understand? So guys, again, same thing with the falling channel. For us to we come from a bullish market, we're going up. Now we are going bearish, but in what? In a corrective movement. So for us to confirm at least that we're having we're gonna break this channel, it's either we're gonna be having perfect 3 touches, you understand, on the diagonal support, you understand. And same thing with this one. Don't be surprised if the market comes and reverses here at this zone, you understand. Don't be surprised, you catch, because the market is gonna be forming a double bottom, and that double bottom, one thing I want to tell you is that it's not always going to be that perfect. The market will never present to you a picture perfect setup. That's a quote by US30, guys. Take note of that. You understand? The market will never present to you a picture perfect setup. So what you need to do is that as a trader, you need to always keep your eyes open. Always just try and keep your eyes open. So guys, going back to the charts, you understand? Going back to the charts. That some of the structures, they just speak to you. You understand? They just speak to you. You understand? So guys, this is it for me as your mentor. I appreciate everybody who has watched this video, and guys, catch you on the next video, guys. Thank you for all the support, guys, and keep on supporting me, guys. Thanks for all the love.